All right, so we are starting our landscape, flower field, and the dog, yeah, as per last lesson requests. So vertical paper, and I'm starting, so I'm leaving here space for my sky and clouds. Yes, I also want to have it more like.
Can I draw a light line there?
So I'm leaving here just empty because then we just do clouds with the watercolors, and here I just do like the lines where my heel gonna be. So here will be ending my ground, yeah, like the horizon.
Okay.
Yeah, so and somewhere here I will do maybe a little house, very little, not too big, because we want to show it that it is far away. Yeah, so something like this. And
do we only draw one house or more houses?
I'm gonna have just one, but if you really feel to do more, of course you can do more. Yeah, so here I'm gonna do like some maybe trees next to it.
Okay. I'm gonna make the house now.
So but this is all gonna be like far away, so it has to be like small size.
Do we have to color the house like you did a little bit?
No, not really, no. Just leave it, yeah, light with pencil. I do it just for you to see better, you know, like this is the roof, and yeah, and
Okay.
there maybe like will be some path, yeah. And and then here, all right, here is my sketch. So maybe some other hill will be like going here. So this is like far away hill. Here is a bit something closer. And now we're gonna plan our dog. Yeah.
And I'm not done yet doing the field.
Ah, sorry. Yeah. Good. You see, you already know, and you're not forgetting to tell me them.
I'm almost done. I'm just finishing the house, and I have to do the way and then the other.
Good. Yeah, we have time. No worries. All right. Here, I have found one very nice dog, just a picture on internet. We tried to do this doggy with flowers. So first, let's try to plan. So let's say maybe here in front, I'm gonna have like big, like some grass and flowers. So I want my dog to be sitting here in these flowers. So now I'm just trying to understand how big my dog is gonna be. Yeah, maybe so.
Shall I put the grass? Shall I draw the grass on?
You can do, yeah, a few lines, because then it helps to feel that we need also some area here, and we need to hide the dog in this grass. So we draw just his head, and we draw just like the start of his body. Yeah, so like this will be my head of the dog. Yeah, we're gonna take time to sketch the dog nicely, so no worries. Here is maybe his nose, and yeah, and here he's gonna hold those flowers. Yeah.
I do not know how to draw the dog.
Yeah. So for example, here in the start, I chose, okay, where the line of his head will be. So you choose this line for his head. Then you choose these two lines going down. It's going to be like separation between his head and the ears. Yeah. So this is kind of, it looks like a cube. Yeah.
And another one is, do we also have to leave a little space of the grass and the dog?
Yeah, so a little bit. So here I will have a little bit his neck visible, but the rest, let's say, like the rest of the body will be in the grass. So we don't worry about painting this, and we just have him like sitting inside this field of flowers, because here all around we will have flowers. And then let's say just his head is showing out holding those flowers. Yeah, so then it's also not too complicated. Then we have to do just the head. And yeah, then we can do like fluffy ears. So maybe like fluffy big ears of
So
him.
we have to do the neck like down, the mouth down.
Exactly. So what is important? We do the nose. We do this circle for the nose. Then it's important we do this curvy line for his mouth, like this, because here out are coming sticks of flowers. And here
So his mouth has to be open.
it's kind of, so it's open, but so this is the first curvy line is upper line of mouth, and here down will be another line. Yeah, but it's pretty much dark there, so it's kind of he's holding it. Yeah, so the flowers, they're not falling out. He's holding.
And they're drawing the mouth correctly.
Yeah. And then like here you can mark maybe just those flowers a little bit. So maybe like here is going to be some flowers. Yeah, the more flowers, maybe we can do more precise with paints, but just a little bit I can plan maybe just the general shape. Yeah, so something. So this is our doggy. Yeah, and
yeah, I'm drawing the other ear right now.
Yeah, take your time, no rush. Yeah, erase where you need, and then I wait for you. We can do then the face, the eyes together also.
And I have one question. How did you do the mouth inside the mouth?
Exactly. So it's actually, don't worry about mouth too much. It's going to be more dark. So the most important is here. So the nose, this line, and here it's more just like a little dark cube. Yeah, now of course I moved too much my pencil, now it became too dark, but it's like coming together with so if you look precisely here on his mouth, yeah, we have this curvy line, and then down here like a dark cube. Yeah, so then it has.
Yeah, I think I did the mouth a little too long.
Okay, and then erase a bit and make it shorter. Yeah, that's okay. That's how we all do. We paint and then correct till it looks nice. And then we can do those like triangle lines. So one line here, one line here, and then just the eye. Yeah, the eyes are also going to be dark.
I'm almost done with the dog face.
So I'll also show closer to the girl. So then we do just this like diagonal lines, a little bit like triangle, and then in the end of lines we have those two spots of eyes. Yeah, so yeah, our dog is more schematic, but of course, like, should understand, people understand it's a dog, even if we don't do all the details. Yeah, and here.
Okay, and doing the, I forgot how it's called. I'm doing this line from the thing, but first I have to draw the flowers correctly.
Okay, yeah, the flowers, you see, I did like, let's say here one flower next to his ear, and maybe like 1 or 2 more flowers around, and the rest I will already fill in more with paint. Yeah, no need to have it all too detailed.
Having been drawing the flowers, how many flowers should you approximately draw per screen?
So I did here like 1 bigger flower here, very like next to his face, so under his ear and on the side. Yeah, so like 1 big flower here, and then I left some empty space, and then like 2 flowers, they may be like looking a bit down. These flowers may be looking a bit to the side. Yeah, so it's all those. Yeah, if I see the girls, like you can do maybe some flowers also around here a bit, just to kind of
Okay, now I'm at the face right now.
good. And the face, so it's just 2 lines and then 2 dark spots for the eyes. Yeah, so these 2 diagonals. Yeah, then it maybe also one can do a little bit also this central line, but not really important.
I don't think my I don't. Is this how? Sorry. Then how did you do the body?
I don't do the body. That's it. I'm gonna have here all the flowers. So maybe I just have here 1 little line for the neck, a bit here diagonal, maybe a bit here for, yeah, but the rest, no body, no legs. We pretend he's sitting inside flowers. Yeah, we're gonna have it here all with green, with flowers. So yeah.
How did you do the neck exactly?
The neck, so take a look. Then it's under the mouth again. It's more like 1 diagonal line, like from the ear goes inside. Here is 1 central line. Let's say maybe he has his fur there. Yeah, so it's like this triangle. And here I have 1 line that shows a bit like his back. Yeah, his body. And that's it. I have no more lines for the dog.
Okay, because I feel like I did something wrong.
But when we move to paints, then yeah, you will see, and then maybe it looks better. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, all right, all righty.
And shall I do some flowers on the grass?
If you want, you can do a few of them, like just these big ones, but we will do all of them with watercolors. And you also know when we do too much pencil, then the pencils, then you can see it through. So of course we try to avoid less pencil. And anyway, yeah, it's easier to put the flowers later on top. Yeah, so.
Shall I slowly start erasing all the dark parts I did?
Yes, very good. Very good. You remember about this, Sanjana. So if you feel you finish the pencil sketch, then this the way usually we do with the razor, just lightly. Yeah, of course, so then you can still see, but and only like very dark spots. If there is like really, you are pressing your pencil too hard. And
also the eyes.
a little bit, because eyes, of course, we're gonna do black. So if you know this area is gonna be black, then it's not so important to erase the pencil. To erase the pencil, it's really important when you're gonna have some yellow or you're gonna have some light blue. So maybe that's why we do nothing where the clouds are, because then we
are we just gonna do the eyes black, or can we also add an eye color to them?
I mean, yes, you can put some color to the dog, but it's too small. We can't really get into the details. Like, yeah, we will see in process. I will show you. Yeah, but
hey, eyes.
I can see it. Yeah,
this is the dog here.
it looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, you can erase a little bit the eyes. They're very dark, of course, just a little bit. And the most important, then be sure you take all of those leftovers from eraser away. Yeah, just kind of lift your paper and take all of, so there is, because then they will do bad for painting with watercolors. And so clean well your paper after erasing, just blow away. Sometimes with the brush, you can also get them away. Yeah, so.
I think I would rather draw the flowers with paint.
Say again, your flowers?
I think I would do the flowers a little more darker with the paint. And like I will do the most of the flowers with normal paint without any pencil lining.
All right, that's a good plan. Yes. All right, I see girls, Juliet, are ready, aren't you? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna start soon. Give 1 more minute to Sanyana to clean up her paper. Yeah, and then we move to we'll start with the clouds. Yeah, get ready. Be sure you have some paper towel. We will need it for the clouds. Yeah.
And do we need it now?
We're gonna need it when we start now with the watercolors. We're gonna starting with the clouds, the first, and that's where I need some paper towel, because I will use it to create some shape of the clouds. Yeah, that's the easiest way to draw the clouds, is taking off some paint with paper.
I so long put the color in my thing. White.
Yeah, we can. So you're ready, Sanyana? Yeah, we can move to colors.
And can I use the acrylic one, because my watercolor one is not so much left anymore?
All right. I mean, of course, you can work with acrylics. Yeah, might be a bit different, of course, but
I'm gonna try to add a little bit water to it, so it kind of looks like water.
Exactly. Yes, you know that if you use more water, acrylics can be yes. So what we're starting with? So we have our clean brush and we have clean water, and just the area above the house. So it will be just from those lines and up. We're gonna wet a little bit. We're gonna wet with the clean water. Yeah, so here I have my clean water. Not so much, but a little bit. I put the clean water and make my paper wet. Yes, so.
I need to clean my brush again. With the clean water?
Yes, just with the clean water, I'm making my paper a bit wet, not too much, but it will help me to create the clouds and make the paint flow nicely. Yes. So here it is. I will need to give it like maybe 1 minute to soak in. And while I do this, we go and choose. Oh, yeah, you raised the hands, girls. Yeah, tell me.
What color are we using right now?
So right now I'm using just the clean water. Yeah, so this is the technique, especially for watercolors, that you make your paper wet a little bit, and then you start working on top with paints. But we are making wet just this upper part, so the sky part. Yes, from the house, from horizon and up, a little bit make paper wet with the clean water and clean brush. Yeah, no paint yet. Yeah. And we need to give it a bit time so the paper takes some water. And meanwhile, then we can go and choose. We're going to choose 2 colors for our sky. We're going to need like very light blue. So let's see. Yeah, maybe this too dark, yeah. So maybe. So I'm gonna have one like very, very light. Yeah, it's gonna be more at the bottom, somewhere here. So this is my test paper. Yeah, I'm testing. So the bottom will be with very light. And the upper part will be with a bit darker clouds. Not clouds, but the part of the sky. Yeah, so I'm just picking the colors. I'm just choosing now. But the sky, the darker ones, I'm not gonna do something like this. So this will be more or less my choice of colors. Yes, I'm gonna have a bit darker, and here around I will have made clouds, and the light blue will be more like a background on the whole area. So, and it's also important, I prepare all those.
So light blue should be next to the house.
Exactly, it will be next to the
house.
light. But I haven't started working yet, so I'm just here. I have prepared my mix. Yeah. So one, and so here I have one darker and one lighter mix. I will start with the dark, and now I will show you the way we're gonna do it. So I'm not gonna cover all with dark. I'm gonna have it pretty wet, and it's like I pretty charged my brush. So a lot of paint, pretty wet. And what I do, I'm gonna create such like spots. Yeah, so some part of paper will stay white, and some will have these, let's say, 2 from one corner and another corner. Yeah, something like this.
I just did the light part, now I have to do the dark part. Is for the dark part this color, okay?
It's good, yeah. Try it. If too dark, you can always make it lighter. So now I take the lighter one and I kind of join here at the bottom, yeah, and then I move it to the end, to the house. Yeah, so, and with light blue, don't worry if you touch a little bit the house, since it's a very light blue. Yeah, we're going to be able to work it on top. So something like this I have. And here comes the paper towel in game, because it's still wet. Yeah, this is also why we did our paper wet. And now I create clouds by taking off some borders, or somewhere in some areas. I can kind of create some clouds. Yeah, and here you can be creative. Here you can.
I'm right now still by the dark blue.
Yeah, so something like this. Look, I have. You can do the same. You do these dark spots of dark blue, and then you can go the same around with. And let's say maybe, yeah, you took too much with paper towel. I go and cover a bit more, maybe some area, and do a bit more. So then I have possibility to do a bit more the clouds. Yeah. 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 And this is the easiest way we do the clouds. We cover, and then with the paper towels, we clean out, and the shape we get is like very beautiful. We will never get this shape with the brush. Yeah. So here's something. Oh. Yeah, and not too much. So you did some, and then leave it dry, leave it to rest. Yeah. With watercolors, the golden rule of watercolors is the less you move your brush, the more beautiful it looks. Meaning that watercolors, they're very gentle, very transparent. Yeah, and if you can do something with one stroke, then it's the best. But when you move like lots of moving your brush, then all right, yeah, let's have our sky is resting. We're not touching the sky. The rest is dry. Yeah, we're not making wet anymore.
And I have a question, Evie.
Yes.
There are too many clouds.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And show me a bit more down, No, it looks very nice. It's still the house. Oh, it's beautiful. We have all different sky. Your sky is a bit more cloudy today. Yeah, very beautiful. You did.
We also add a sun to it later, maybe.
But you did a really nice job with clouds. They look very like wow. So, really cool. Next color we're going to be working with is yellow ochre. Yeah, so it comes next after yellows. So usually you have like lemon yellow, you have warm yellow, and the next one, it's kind of in between brown and yellow. Yeah, it's a bit darker. So we take this color. Yeah, and again, we prepare it first on our palette. Yeah,
and so we're gonna do warm blue, warm yellow, lemon yellow, and like a brownish yellow.
No. We take just one. We take this just brownish yellow. We take just this ochre. Yeah, I was just explaining that it comes
yellow ochre.
Exactly, yellow ochre. Yes. Good. It's
okay. I'm gonna add some water to it.
Yeah. We also need. And what we do? Yeah. Okay. I wait. Yeah. We also. What we can also do to stay on the safe side. For example, with my paper towel, I can dry a little bit the border of my sky here, just a little bit. Because I'll be working there, and I don't wanna, with watercolors, if one layer is still wet and I'm coming with another color, they're gonna mix. But if they dry, then I'm kind of safe. Yeah, so now I'm gonna work from this border down. So from the house, I'm gonna be working on my paper down. But if I'm not sure that my sky is still a bit wet, I can dry it with
And so we're gonna use the hair, and then we're gonna with a tissue, or what are we gonna?
So with the
use?
tissue, but maybe for you, Sanyana, since you work with acrylics, why I was doing this? I was making sure the border here is dry. And
I
why?
already did that.
Good. So why? Because I don't want my ochre mix with blue.
Yeah.
Yes. And you
And-
know, if it,
And
yes.
only did the white acrylic a little bit, but now it looks like watercolors, technically the white.
You might need, yes, a bit white to mix ochre because acrylics are more stronger. Because here I also mix with water and so the next layer will be just one part of the field. So this was our sketch. So just under the house and till the first kind of, so this area we're gonna do with ochre. The rest area, we're gonna do the other color, the flower field. So, and I do lightly, I do kind of, because it's a background, so I don't want to do it too intense. I want it kind of just something neutral there. Here I will move maybe, so.
Is this like the school way? I'm gonna show once again.
So something like here. So maybe like this, you see better because I have white.
Okay. So we have to color the whole thing in.
Exactly, the whole thing, but very lightly. Yes. Maybe if the area of your roof is dry, you can even put also a bit color on the roof, maybe. Or maybe also a bit the house. Yeah.
Can we also get on the way the yellow on the way, like this way from the house?
Yeah, but it's like a light background color. Yeah, we're gonna add a bit more green to it, and but we need it a little bit.
It looks like this. I think it's a little too dark.
Yes, with acrylics a bit different. But what you can do, it's okay. We're gonna add some green on top. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Leave it like this, Sanyana. I like it. I think
I'm actually also using the watercolors. Only the white was the acrylic. Now I'm using watercolors again.
Good. Yeah. So what else I can do? Let's say I had this part. Now with my wet brush, but clean, I can, let's say, clean a little bit also the road. Check if it works. It depends if I can clean my road or not. Yeah, maybe like this you see better. Yeah, it's also a very good technique in watercolors, cleaning out. So first I've put, and now with the wet but clean brush, I can take some color out. And here I have some lighter road, yeah?
I think by me it's not working because I think the paper is gonna rip any second.
Yeah, so you're right. There are many issues with this technique, especially the quality of paper. Yeah, if the paper is too thin, then better not do this. It's not gonna work. Yeah?
Okay, but I think it's okay by me now.
That's good. Let's take some green. And let's take also like light green, yeah, not very dark. Like if you have
like sap green.
Sap green is perfect. Yes, sap green, olive green. So those greens that are.
I have Outside very neon or whatever it's called, the dark green type.
No, dark green, don't, maybe a bit, maybe later in the end we do a little bit details with dark green, but at this moment I'm gonna
We
use
only need light green.
exactly, yes, because watercolors, you always work from light to dark, yeah. And I'm still
Okay.
working in this middle part, so still working where is my this yellow part. And what I do, so I can do maybe some trees around. If only check if it's dry, if the sky is dry, you can do maybe some bushes on top here, yeah. Maybe some,
I'm probably gonna do that.
maybe some taller trees, but it's always better to do first with light, and then later you can add some dark touch-ups above the light, and it will look nice. So for example, here I have like some trees around my house, and maybe some bushes also on top of.
Can I add a little yellow to the bushes?
Of course, yes. And we're gonna add the same green. We can add here also kind of mix a little bit with our yellow, yeah. Check how it works, yeah. So
It works very, very nicely. It looks kind of colorful now.
yeah. You see, so we still have some yellow left here on top. It will give the feeling of light. It will give like the feeling that aha, here is darker and here is lighter, yeah. Maybe some lines, maybe there is some also, so something like this, yeah, very.
Add a little more green, I think then it's okay.
So this like this. Yeah, don't worry about the house. The house is exactly, we do like details, we always do in the end. Yeah, so
I think this looks pretty good.
let me see. Oh, I also think it looks pretty. You can, if you want, you can put some little bushes on top of the horizon. So on top of this line, maybe you can put, you know, some.
You can't really see them with my green, but maybe I can do a little.
Yeah, you decide. If you think it will not work nicely, then just don't, yeah? Because I like your sky, I like your clouds, it's very nice. And yeah, they're all very also very active. So maybe you don't need too much bushes because you already have very active sky. Yeah, this is also, you like artist, you should decide that some parts of your painting, they are active, and some parts should be more more calm. Yeah, you can't do all the painting very, very active.
I added some bushes, but not too many.
Oh, nice. Good. Yay. Maybe, yeah, it's good. Just maybe break a little bit, like they all the same size. Maybe correct that one bush is a bit bigger than the rest, you know? Like, so the spots are not too the same.
Okay. I'm gonna make one big and one like smaller.
Exactly. So one that you already have, just you can add a bit more. Yeah. Nice.
And using this, you should take a little color off.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much, only a little bit, so it kind of looks like the bushes.
Yes, so I give you advices, but you are the boss on your artwork, and you decide. If you say, okay, this will not look good, then I don't do this. Yeah, it's like you should learn to take the responsibility of your artwork, the way you decide. So the next.
I'm not done with the tree yet.
You can also leave it dry a bit because we're gonna come back and do the house. I'm gonna come back to this area, but now I will leave it to rest. I will leave it dry, move to the other part, and then I come back to the roof, and then maybe I can do some shadows. Yeah, so maybe some little stones. So this is also this process you should plan that, yeah, how you do your artwork. You do one part, then you go to other, and so on. Yeah, so it also helps not to make it too tired, the paper, and because when you want to try make it perfect from the first layer, it's almost impossible. Yeah, it's usually you put one layer, like we usually do. We put this base layer, take it like, leave it to rest, go some other part of painting, and then we come back. All right, so my next step would be, I choose some light pink, but it has to be very, very light. So again, with lots of water. In your case, Sanyana, better also with white. Yeah, so it's not pink like strong, it's more very transparent, very light. And I'm gonna do just this part above the head of the dog. So somewhere here, and you see, very light. So I have, with watercolors, it's like much more water. And again, why we do this? It's gonna be our base layer. Yeah, like it's going to be like very light, and then on top we're going to be putting some flowers that look darker. Yeah, but then we have it this pinky. Yeah, you see, I'm putting, and you can hardly see it. Yeah, careful with the head of the dog. I'm going with my pink around the head of the dog, so I don't color the dog. Yeah, later we can decide if you want to leave your dog white, as it was on the picture, or maybe you want to make it brown. Yeah, it's also possible. So this upper part is my pinky. Yeah, so here I'll show up a bit. Yes,
I like my pink turned pretty good.
Yeah, very, very not. And again, I let it dry. I do nothing more at the moment, because later I will go with some dots for flowers. But if I go straight away, it's going to be all floating because there is still water, it's still wet.
So, so what are we going to do now?
After the pink, you mean?
Yeah, I know you said something with the dark red, or the dark red.
Yes, dark red. I was saying this will be the next step after this light pink layer is dry. We're going to go on top.
You said before something with the darker red, like.
Exactly. So we're going to do
darker pink, I think.
We're going to do dark red spots, but we're going to do this after. So after my pink is dry, I'm going to do the dark red spots, but not now. If I go now, then it's all going to flow, and yay, very good pink, Sanyana. You made it perfectly. Couldn't be better. Yeah. So this is our base layer. What else we do? So the rest of paper around the dog, we do again some greens. We can take the same light green. So maybe one stripe, a bit light green, a bit, maybe a bit darker. So it's again, we prepare the base to do the flowers on top. Yeah, and can be a bit more brighter maybe than the pink because it's already the foreground. But be careful with the dog. We're just going around the dog. Yeah, so. So, yeah, here maybe one a bit brighter stripe. Yeah, and here also the bottom. And here were the legs of the dog. Then I also go with green because you remember we said, so if you can see something like this, yeah.
Okay.
Here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Shall I show you in the end the magic trick? I'm not sure if I can, but I'm gonna try to.
Of course, yeah. If the girls have time, then of course I'll be happy to see your magic trick, of course.
It's a little hard for me to make the green correctly.
Yeah. So again, so something like this, I have prepared my. Yeah. So here you see the dog.
Are we also allowed to use a little bit of a little very light gray?
Yes, of course. You can also add ochre there. It's like yellow. You know, green and yellow, they mix very nicely.
I got a little bit of the green on the dog, but I think we can fastly do it with water paint, only a little bit.
Yeah, that's no problem. I mean, because we can cover a dog, let's say with some grass, you know, because our idea is that the dog is sitting inside the field, so I can actually draw some flowers on top of him and some grass on top of him. Yeah, so no worries at all about it. Very nice, very nice. I let it dry. In watercolors, this is the most important. You let to dry the first layer before coming on top with the other. Yes.
I have another question. And can we also draw on the bouquet and the green?
So where the bouquet is, yeah, I've put also this some greenish, yeah, a bit, because it's so light. Yeah, it will not damage, and still the bouquet is also greenish and pinkish. So of course, yeah.
Can I add a little bit of the hair on the thing?
Yeah, good, very good, yeah. So I'm going around just the dog because I want my dog to be white. But, you know, don't worry if...
I also want my dog to be white this time.
So what I do, for example, now I still need some time for it to dry. So maybe I go and draw the roof in my house. Yeah, because there it should be more or less dry already. So I choose maybe some beautiful brown. I don't know, choose maybe a bit. Yeah, and I use my small brush because I'm going for the details. And when we do the details, our brush has very little water, almost no water, because otherwise it flows too much. Yeah, when we do details, we need more control. So then I have like, Yeah,
I have very, very thin brush.
cool. Yeah, the thin brushes are very useful.
But it's hard.
So here I do this rectangular for the roof.
Evie,
Yes, tell me.
when is your birthday again?
Yes, it was in the end of March.
Oh, right.
And when is your birthday, Sanyana, again?
25th June.
Ah, it's coming this month already. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Cool.
We're halfway to India there, and then we're halfway to, and then we're on land half time.
Wow, awesome. You're gonna have such a great present for your birthday, a trip to India.
Yeah, because we wanted to go this year to India because last year when we didn't go there.
Mm.
And another thing is, I have to go 1 week to the school in India, but I don't have to write anything. I'm just gonna sit down and watch and have fun and like that.
Oh, sounds cool. I'm sure you're gonna have a really great time there.
And I'm gonna make some pictures for my family.
So sweet. Yay. Yeah, so it's very soon already. Should be excited.
Yes, it's very, very soon.
Yay.
Only like 3 more weeks and then finally summer holiday.
Okay, so it's still school, you still go to. So the summer vacation is not yet there.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, yeah. In my country, the children already finished school. They already have the vacation. But there is no summer. The weather is very rainy, no summer at all.
Yeah, I'm already done doing the details. Now I'm gonna do the roof in that light pink I before did.
Yes,
So I
yes,
really
yes. Yes, we can
I
spend
really
time doing some details here on top because we're still waiting for the bottom to be dry. Yes, so I'm adding a bit more, maybe a bit darker green somewhere, just to feel like it's a shadows. Yeah, and yeah, feel free. Maybe I draw some windows for the house here a little bit.
I'm gonna do the light.
Maybe with some brown, I can do some stones. So then it's also kind of feels like a bit more ground there. But in your case, Anyana, probably don't do brown because you have already very active yellow. And yeah, it's only because my yellow, it dried and it became very transparent. So this is why I do
Yeah,
it.
I would either not do it by mine, but I'm gonna use a little white to kind of show the way, but not too much.
Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, so maybe in this case, like work better with some darker green instead of brown, yeah, because brown might get it all too dirty.
Okay. That did not work with the white, so I'm gonna rather just use a little of the ochre to try and shape the way.
Good. It's also when we're unsure how something's gonna work, then we usually try it, let's say not in the middle of the painting, but we try it first somewhere in the corner. And then if it works, then we can go, you know. So it's like sometimes I know what the result will be, and then I can go straight ahead in the middle. But if I'm like in doubts, will it make my painting better or maybe not? Then I try slowly somewhere on a corner, and then I take the decision. Taking decision, it's like all we do here in painting all the time. Yeah.
I'm doing a green, blue, and pink house.
Oh, nice. I would love to live in such house.
Yours kind of more looks like the landscape type.
Yes, this was also my aim, to have it like,
Yeah, but I don't think I can do that yet. So I'd rather just do what I can and then not ruin my whole picture later.
yeah, of course, there is no aim that you copy the, yeah, it's,
But I bet I think I can do it when I'm almost as old as you to do like almost the whole realistic stuff.
yeah.
This what I'm doing right now is kind of like fantasy
Nice.
because the clouds are super like
Yeah.
more like fantasy type.
Hmm. Yes. All right. So also you need to kind of know and take decision when to stop. So if you say, okay, already too much details, too much touching, yeah, then should stop and then either wait or move already to the downside. Because
And I'm gonna ask my mother today if I can hang all my pictures somewhere.
yes.
Because mostly my mom said no because the wall gets some scratches or something like the
Mhm.
paint comes off and something like that. Can I start doing the dog a little more white because I draw it on it, but actually wanted the dog to be white.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we can also move slowly to the field, the flowers, and
Okay, I'm gonna order put some white and some red, crimson red, and some bright blue probably.
awesome. You know, I'm gonna run and get some earbuds. Remember,
yeah, me too. I'm also gonna get
I
them.
think they will work very nicely with the flowers. Mm,
Yeah, I'm also gonna get them.
good. We're all gonna run for them.
Juliet?
All right, very nice. Here are my earbuds. But I think, okay, I'll wait till Sanyana is back. Juliet, Ellie, how's going on your side?
Good. My dog is sort of like golden brown now.
Ooh, fancy.
Q-tips.
Yeah.
I got tips.
Yeah, the golden color could be, yeah, looks nice. So I will try. Cool, Sanyana, you're back?
Yes, and how did you do the way like a little more seeable? Because my way that is not so seeable.
Your what? I didn't get the word.
My way, like to the house, the way to my
Yes.
house.
There is also very good question, Sanyana. There is also one secret how to do is you make a bit more dark around the road. So let's say this is my road, and then I put a bit more darker brown on the other side of the road. Yes. and a bit more darker green on the other side of the road. So like if I make my field a bit darker, then the road starts feeling light, yeah? So this is also like a little trick to do. So I see the girls also, they're already doing the dog. I will put a first base layer for my dog. This is also very kind of, yeah, this, let's say, sienna with lots of water. So of course, maybe, yeah, so something like very, very light color. And again, it's like the base color. So you can also maybe leave it white dog, yeah, it's better.
I'm doing a white dog.
Yeah.
Only that I added a little more green, so I'm putting a little acrylic on again.
Yes. Yeah, you see, you know the techniques. You need to put acrylic on top, let it dry, and then you can work again as if it's, yeah, white paper. So I'm gonna try to do the eyes and the nose. It's gonna be just dark spots. Yeah, like just touching very gently.
Are the spots gonna be white? Are the spots gonna be brown or black?
So I'm putting this kind of brownish black, yeah.
Like dark brown?
Exactly. I think dark brown is much better than black, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm just adding a little more acrylic so it feels like the green is not existing anymore on my dog.
Yeah.
Also it should also look like it, technically. Like.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to see the details on the dog?
So on the dog, so first we do these dark areas, we do the eyes, we do the nose, we do the, like this mouth, yeah.
Okay, and so I'm gonna take a very thin pencil. I think this one would be good.
Yeah.
Let's take this one.
Yeah, looks good. I think it.
I think I'm gonna use this one.
Yeah, the dark brown is better.
Then all the colors to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, so here, look, I just did two dark spots for eyes and this dark area for the nose. Yeah. And the rest I can work, let's say, maybe with already like light gray, light brown, if I need to do some lines here in between the ears, yeah.
Am I also supposed to draw the mouth brown?
Yes, I also did exactly. I did this brown, yeah, dark brown is perfect for all these shadow areas of the dog.
It kind of doesn't look like the dog is biting the flowers now.
Well, wait, we give him flowers, then it still doesn't have flowers, so.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna change, but I don't think I really care if you don't really see it. It's just supposed to be a painting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some black dots to him, some brown ones.
Oh, cool.
His name is going to be Dottie or Spotty.
Dot and Spotty.
Dottie and Spotty will be twins. They kind of like twins names.
And again, we can you can work a bit on dog, but then give it some rest, give the paint time to dry, and then you can come back and do some touch-ups. Yeah, so so I did this area, I did 2 dark eyes, I did the nose, and then with the light waterish brown, I did some outline. Yeah, and that's it. Now I don't touch the dog anymore. I'm gonna do all the flowers, all the field around, and then if needed, I can do the dog again. Yeah, do something, add something on it.
I think I added enough spots on it.
So I will start experimenting with flowers. Yes, because so what is the most important when we do now the flowers is that on this pink area, the flowers should be smaller, and on this green area where the dog is, the flowers should be bigger. So here I will do just some little spots. Yeah, so all this area, the flower is smaller, and where the dog, we already can do the bigger flowers. The biggest flowers are here in front of the dog. Yeah, so here are the biggest flowers. So, and the rest is up to your choice. The color of flowers, maybe you want to do them all one color, maybe all are red. Maybe you want to do them colorful. Maybe you want like lots of different.
My dog looks like now it looks like this.
Yeah, and then we can use both brush. We can use then see how works the earbuds. Yeah, and we experiment.
How does this look?
Let me see. A bit more down. Oh, but it's amazing, look, Sanyana. Huh. And you were so worried in the start. See? I love all the spots you created. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, it's not easy task to do the flowers. No? Don't think that the dog was hard. The flowers also, because, so I can do, I'm like dotting now with my brush. And now my brush is a bit kind of not so wet.
I'm using the tooth bud for the under ones.
Exactly. That's also what I wanted to say. For the flowers that are in front, we can use the buds because it's bigger. Yeah, and then we can use our little brush for dotting for those areas on the back. And remember, when you do this kind of stuff, remember to move your hand around like this. Your dots will be different. They will not have the same direction, but they will be more interesting. They will have, so this is, so not, there is one way we hold the brush that is comfortable, but then I start moving my hand around and I keep on dotting. And like this, I can get other spots. Yeah. And if in some moment it feels maybe too dark, I can add a bit more water and blur my flowers maybe a bit around. Wow, I feel Juliet and Ellie are ready. because I see them playing around.
I finished my dog up. I'm trying to. But when I put on the pink flowers, it all looked like it now has like these like it's sort of like a red dandelion.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like this. Oh no.
Catch it. Oh, okay. Yeah. What you can do, you can play around with the water, like, you know, just blur it a bit. For example. And let's say on the corners, on the sides, I have my flowers a bit more and they're a bit darker. And then maybe to the middle of the painting, I can have less flowers and they are a bit lighter, for example.
I think the flowers are not so hard like the dog, but
Mhm.
they're hard, I guess.
Yes, it seems like one thing's eye just dotting, but to look it nice, to look it beautiful, one has to have patience. And I also use here my paper towel to take off a bit, yeah, because I also get messy, and so.
What is supposed to be the pink thing?
So it's, let's say it's a field of flowers and it's a field of red flowers. So the pink thing is like the background. So
It looks kind of like more like a matching thing.
and it's
It's
also kind
supposed
of,
to be the
yeah.
whole pink thing or only a little bit?
Yeah. But you know, sometimes you see those fields
And
that's
is
full
the
of,
pink field supposed to be like, is it supposed to have the whole pink field has, is it supposed to have all the, every, should the pink field be filled with flowers or should only be a little bit?
okay, yeah. You see, you
And
learn.
Evie just
Yeah.
What?
I didn't understand. You were talking to me or not?
I was talking to you, and is the whole pink field supposed to be full with flowers or only a little bit?
So in your pink area, yeah, you can sit on top the flowers you like. So I want to sit only red flowers, and that's why I have, hello. Is it still internet maybe? Then you can't hear me well.
I think I finished with my painting.
All right. So you wanna,
But I have to add touch-ups.
yes, the touch-ups are very important. You know it. Let's us. Oh, cool. Maybe more flowers. No, don't be.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm still not even halfway done with my flowers. Yeah.
Also, your screen just turned black.
Mm.
I'm done
I think I take time and lots of patience to work on my flowers. Yeah, so this is something like not to rush too much. And of course, the bouquet of the dog. Let me see. So it also should have some red flowers.
Where's that thing? Oh, not red.
Yes, also don't forget to do the flowers for the doggy. And so I do some these red spots, and then I'll do also some green here where the dog is.
Evie,
Yes.
I'm almost done.
Wow. You girls are all more quickly than I am today.
This
So
painting really, I had really much fun.
I'm so happy to hear that. This is the most important, is to have fun and improve. Yeah, today we analyzed so much what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, and this is how we next time that you say, aha, I already know if I add too much of this color or if I add too much water, if I don't wait enough till it's dry and I go straight away painting, this will happen, and so and so. So
I'm making also trying to make some purple flowers,
yay.
but not exact purple, but a type of purple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm technically doing something colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Evie, how old are you?
I am 35.
Oh, my mother is elder.
All right, yeah. And you're gonna be 9, right? Or you're gonna be 10?
I'm gonna get 9. I'm gonna be 9.
Yeah.
Not gonna get. Not gonna be 10 yet.
10 is the next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think I'm done with my dog, but I still wanted to add something on its neck.
Uh-huh. Yeah, keep on working as much as it feels to. So I think if you want to show your trick, I'm still gonna keep on painting mine because I'm not even close down yet. I still have, and here at the bottom, girls, this is because I still haven't gone to this, and that's why I didn't tell it. We do these strokes for the grass on the bottom. So like,
Okay, then I'm gonna do it now.
so it's kind of the dog is sitting here inside these lines, yeah.
And Evie, I didn't do the bouquet like you did it, but I'm still gonna do a little bit to the bouquet, but I did different.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I hope you do. That you don't do exactly like I am doing, but you do your way. Yeah, this is very good. I'm happy and proud of you, Sanyana.
And how am I supposed to do strokes after then? This is maybe this one. I think this painting is gonna turn out very nice.
Aww.
Something happened to Ellie's bouquet because now it looks like a sword instead of a bouquet.
Maybe you can still save it. Come on, you can use all our techniques we know. The
Her tiny dog is carrying a big dog is carrying a big sword. Yeah, but a sword. It's just my problem. Like,
What about your bouquet, Julie? How it looks?
I wanted to wait till it dried, so I didn't want the paints mixing up with the dog.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You see, watercolors is very important to give some layers to dry before you continue. Like acrylics, we got used to that acrylics, they're drying very fast and almost like we can continue working straight away.
I am done with my painting, but I wanted to ask if I can add a little bit of the sun in the sky, but not like too much.
Oh, interesting. Well, could be, you know, it's, I'll be honest with you, it sounds like a dangerous path, but as experiment, of course, I would advise you to try it, but be ready, you can ruin the drawing, you know? So this
Then I'd rather not do it now, but I'm gonna choose on a different painting maybe.
maybe, yeah. So this is happens to all of us. We're almost done and we have an idea, but we're not sure if it's gonna work. So sometimes, yeah, it doesn't. It's like 50-50. Either it works, either it doesn't.
Yes, I'm cleaning up now since I'm already done with my painting.
Cool. Amazingly, you all are ready. I'm still I'm still not even close down with my field of flowers.
I'm not gonna show my painting yet until I clean everything like last time.
Yeah, clean it all, let it dry.
So it kind of is like easy to clean up at the end and kind of is like, oopsie.
Yeah.
Wait, I accidentally dropped some water on my pen,
Ooh.
but on my knee, so it's not too much. I'm gonna bring this to the sink.
Yes, go.
Oh no, it's spilling. And I can't do it.
Okay, so Ellie's bouquet sort of went away, but
Yeah.
it still doesn't look very good because
So
now
I'm
the
just
dog.
gonna cover up my sword and that
Because her
yeah, hold it.
that's you can call me out. I think the dog just sort of looks really tiny, sort of like just a half a circle with lines on it, pretty much.
Yeah. So any suggestions how to fix? Now, before we go, we should also think what we do the next time. What were the suggestions?
We could paint still life.
What's that? I don't know this word.
Sort of like how we've been drawing like dogs and stuff, only this time it's sort of like something that doesn't move unless it is moved.
Okay.
Like a teacup. I really like drawing teacups.
Teacups. Huh.
Pages.
Okay, I understand this. The still life. Yeah. Amazing. I like your idea very, very much. Because we've been doing the landscapes a lot. And now it's the time for the still life. You are so clever, girls. I'm so lucky to have you as my students. Honestly, yeah. Still life, perfect. I will think of something interesting.
I have an idea for after the still life thing.
Mm-hmm.
We could have a person playing a piano.
Oh, that would take a lot of drawing and painting.
But person playing piano sounds awesome. This is such an awesome idea. We can maybe, paint the person from the back, so we don't really need to spend much time on the person, but then the piano.
Oh, get down.
Wow, person playing piano, it's awesome. And the still life. Yay. Oh, I think I want to go for the piano first, and
Now I'll put it on.
It looks I'm gonna
Green napkin.
I think it is.
yes, Anyana, tell us.
And I think I cannot do the magic trick today, but I'm gonna play something on my keyboard later.
Wow, you know to play the music instrument.
Not every single song, but I know some songs.
Play us, it will be amazing. Yeah, I'm still finishing mine, so go ahead. I would love to hear
Yeah,
it.
but first I'm gonna clean everything up so it's a little easier later.
Of course, I thought you already cleaned up.
No, I still need to clean up more.
Good, yeah.
But I always clean up first because I already did homework when I came from school.
Mhm.
So if I clean up now, I just need to put the newspaper away, and then I'm done. And then after the classes I'm done, I
Yeah.
get to watch TV.
Awesome. Well, I have time. I'm waiting for you. I'm still working on my painting. So, okay, yeah, you wanted to ask something, Juliet Ellie.
I play piano, and right now I'm working on like Legend of Zelda songs.
Wow, but girls, you're so talented. How it's possible that you know how to paint and you know how to play also music instruments? My God.
I can't play the songs right now because Daddy's on a call, and I don't know if Daddy's on a call or not, but I don't think I'm good.
Yeah.
Next time you could.
But Ellie,
Wow. Well, let's wait to hear Sanyana playing her piano. That should be amazing. I mean, if you have time, of course, yeah, stick with us.
I'm also almost done cleaning up.
Good. No rush. I'm still working on my field, so.
No, you're not gonna see me, but you will hear me.
That's the most important, exactly.
I'm firstly gonna show the picture before I play it because then I can have a clean space.
Yeah, that's true. I already forgot. I was so excited about piano that forgot that we actually.
Oh. I'm almost done. Take this to there. Take this to there. I am finally almost done.
Good. I'm in no rush at all. So
Now I'm just gonna take out my painting. Take it peel off very, very slowly.
yes, you remember this rule. The masking tape goes off slowly.
It's like a little got on the white frame, but I don't think it's now so bad. That's gonna ruin the whole picture.
No, I also always get a little bit teared off. Yeah, that's.
Oh no, it's ripping again. Even if I did it the slowest.
Sometimes you can even, like, if it's going really bad, just leave it and you can cut with scissors, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
but the second one is working good. Always the side I think what's the most soaked is not going so well.
exactly, very good observation. Where we have more
The
water.
newspaper on that side is very wet. Because I think because of that, then it ripped again. Okay, I'm gonna show my picture.
Yes, okay, girls, let's see Sanyana's picture. Okay, we see the sky, very
So
nice
this is the
field.
sky, going to the house.
Yeah, pinky flowers and the and the awesome dog. But amazing, Sanyana. You totally can bring it as a present to your family. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, just carefully let it dry. And amazing.
Now play the music, and this one throws out, and then I'm gonna come.
Yeah. Girls, are you ready also to show your drawings?
I think I already showed mine. Ellie's is still in progress.
Okay, I'm also still in progress. Let her work.
Can I do the eyes with like pen or something?
Yes, you can.
Because I like can't really do the design, and then if I try with paint and I get it wrong, then I'll just need to cover it up with like.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play the keyboard now.
All right. If Julie is not showing her painting at the moment.
I'm just gonna solo try to make you see me while I'm playing this.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. We're gonna hear now Sanyana playing.
I'm almost done.
Julia, do you want to show your painting?
Okay.
Sanyana, before you start playing, take a look.
I'm looking.
Nice sky, the house, the road. Hey, the doggy with flowers.
It's nice.
Sweet.
Okay, shall I play now?
Yes, you can play now. I'm all ears listening.
Okay, and I'm first gonna on it. 1 second. Like that, it's better. I'm gonna wait. Second.
Huh?
So I'm gonna start now. And 1 or 2.
Oh, I don't know. 1?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow.
That was the first one.
Amazing, amazing.
Now the second song, I might get like the first time like a mistake, but I still remember it, but I kind of pressed sometimes the wrong keys.
Yeah, but I'm impressed. Totally. Do it again. Do it, or the other song, or the same song. Do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna do the song again without mistakes, and then I'm gonna play the other song.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Again.
All right.
Ah.
So amazing. I am in love. Wow. Really great, Sanyana. I'm so impressed. I cannot do this. I can play non-musical instruments.
Shall I now play Happy Birthday? I mean Jingle Bells.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not Christmas time, but why not?
Yeah. Okay. There are like 2 types. One is like the low type and one is like the high.
Uh-huh, all right.
So which one should I play first, low or high?
You choose. I don't know how they differ. Yeah, it's your artist choice.
I'm gonna play it again because I got some mistakes.
Uh-huh.
Now the low type.
Uh-huh.
Or
Okay.
the high type, sorry.
Wow. The first song I liked a lot.
Which one do you think is more like Jingle Bells, the low one or the high one?
Oh, I don't know, maybe girls know, maybe Juliet knows.
Juliet, which one do you think is the better one, like the high one or the low one?
I think the lower one.
The first one was better, no?
That's the song I learned. Yeah, I actually also learned Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but I forgot one.
Okay. But totally impressive, Sanyana. No? I didn't know at all you can play. You know the magic tricks and you also know how to...
Yes, but I can't show the magic trick today. Sadly.
Oh no, but it's also complicated on camera. Yeah, tell me, Juliet, what is it you want to ask?
Also, before me and Ellie used to do magic shows from scratch, but then I got my magic kit, so then Ellie made one of her own, and then I practiced different ones.
Ah, so do you have some magic trick ready?
I think I might be able to prepare the most basic one.
Okay, why not?
Evie, shall I ask my mother if she knows where the deck is?
I mean, you can, but I'm afraid it's hard to do on camera. It's like how
I'm
we
just gonna try.
Of course, let's try. I mean, why not?
Okay, I think I have it.
Okay, so what will be the magic about? You have a cat. Amazing. I'm excited.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this lollipop thing.
Uh-huh.
This one is the lime lollipop.
Yes, I can see the green one. Very nice.
Where's that one? Oh,
Yeah.
this one's the cherry one.
Okay, and both are inside. Sadiana, take a look. The girls
Here
are
it is.
showing something with a head. Oh, and the green one.
No, this is the lemon one.
The lemon one. Ah, sorry, yeah. I just confused the word.
And then this one's my favorite, the grape one.
Are they for real? Are they eatable?
It's a trick thing.
Ah, okay.
Better than that.
And where are they? I don't see them. The head is empty. Well, but you were putting them inside. Okay, but take them off. Are they in the head?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh no, you have to say the magic words.
I'm gonna get different cards because my mother and my sister don't know where the card deck is.
Yeah.
One of the ones that me and Ellie used to do was one where Ellie would pick a card and I would close my eyes.
Yeah.
She would pick the card, show it to the audience, put it back on the deck. Then I would shuffle them and magically pull out the card she picked.
Yeah. Ah, and how you do this? Ah, magic.
But those were from scratch. Oh, here's another one. This is like the first one I did. Magical box.
Magical box, all right.
Okay, so C.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the box.
I see the box is empty, yes.
You need a magic wand.
Okay.
And abracadabra.
Now inside of it is chocolate.
Oh, I like this magic box. I can eat the chocolate. You do the magic and chocolate is back again there.
Now I will make it disappear.
Da-da-da. Wow, nice one. Oh, I have no idea how you do this. Sanyana, what do you say? Do you know the trick with the box? How they do this, the girls?
I don't know the trick.
Yeah, me neither. There was a chocolate. No, I mean, the box was empty. Then the chocolate appears and then it's gone again. I mean, if you
We're having
ate,
trouble. We're
yeah,
having trouble figuring it out because it wasn't because like it wasn't working when I was first trying it, but then I just got it to work because I'm not saying.
okay.
I need one more second because I need to find one more card.
Chocolate wasn't bad though.
I'm doing it with, I'm already done. I'm doing this with Uno cards, but only one card number is only once.
Alrighty.
So it's not so easy. So firstly, I'm gonna make them all straight. It's a card trick, not a hat.
Yeah. I realize it, yes.
But next time when I have a card deck, I'm gonna do it correctly.
Good.
So now, I want you to pick a number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1 to 15, any number.
13.
13, okay. So, how I'm gonna put this? That. I have no idea how I'm gonna show you the card.
Yeah. Okay, I see something, yes.
So, I don't know how to show it. Okay. This is gonna be your card.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't manage. Like a bit closer because it's dark on the screen. Okay, now I see it. Yeah. I got it. I remember it. Yes,
Remember the card.
I remember it. Yes.
Now I'm gonna put it somewhere in here. I know
Yes, all right.
somewhere.
I see. Yeah, I see you're putting it somewhere.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. There. I have it somewhere in here. And now I'm gonna put the cards to my back and I'm gonna flip one card. What do you think it's your card?
Wow. Are you sure you can do this?
Yes.
Right.
1 second. Okay. I have a card.
Yes. Pull it off.
Wait 1 second.
I'm waiting.
I didn't even flip a card. I didn't even flip a card actually. Wait. 1 second.
Waiting. Yeah.
Kind of hard.
I have no idea. Of course it's hard. How you can, from your back, not looking.
I'm not looking.
Yeah. I believe you. Of course.
I think this is how you do it. Okay. So now, one card from this stack, one card where I think it's gonna be your card. I'm gonna open them and I flip the card where I think is gonna be your card.
I understand. All right, let's do this way.
Is it this one? Wait.
Yay, nice one. But now I know how you did it because you showed it to me. I understand because you had all the other cards
Yeah.
to the other side and like I could see all the cards are facing the other side, so it's logical.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But that's a nice trick for, I don't know, maybe need to practice that maybe, yeah, you don't see it or I don't know, somehow.
Yeah, I know.
But nice one, still I like it.
I have another type. You should imagine this card.
Oh, wait, Sanjana. I think Juliet and Ellie, it's their turn. They want to show something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Juliet, what's the trick with the card?
I think the card is just balancing on her hand.
Yeah, I'm magically making it balance on my hand. See?
Actually, you are totally right. Huh. Huh. Whoa. Ellie, tell
Fine.
us how she's doing it.
Oh no!
It flew away.
Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it?
Whoa. How is that possible? There must be some trick in it. There
Well,
must
it's called a magic trick, so yes.
Yeah, but I mean, there must be something to explain it.
Didn't you have one of these? I'm not going to do it. I'm always afraid of doing things.
Well, Ellie made up one.
Yeah.
It's a handmade one.
I made it, but I don't want to do it. So I'm just going to do it.
Okay, so usually we use 2 for this, but it'll work fine with just 1.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, dang. Ellie, I think the reason it's
Didn't work was because I didn't lend you my magic wand. Okay, see this?
Yes. Yeah, I can see it. Right, I'm watching.
This came out magically.
Okay, I've missed something. It was 1 and then it was okay. Okay, there is like 1 can inside the other can.
Sort of. I don't know what these were actually supposed to be used for, but we just used them. This
Yeah,
actually came with a set. I don't know why.
I understand.
our car.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Oh.